I'd always been able to eat a lot, and my friends noticed that. The problem is that, from my point of view, it's not a lot. It's just what I normally eat. They're like, you should like do eating contests. And I didn't realize that there was like such a thing.
Okay.
And my coworkers in about 2005 told me there's this restaurant in Anaheim called La Casa Garcia that has this 5-pound burrito. If you eat it, it's free. And we talked about it for a while, and I'd actually never eaten like a set amount of weight before, like 5 pound or whatever. So I was a little nervous about it, but we finally went one night, and I did it, and that's what really got me started. It took a while for me to do another challenge after that. But once I started getting into it and getting better at it, it's something I haven't been able to give up. But I like buffets too.
Oh yeah.
Food never ends there.
You have any crusher stories at the buffet? Like, what's the record of plates you've ever done?
Well, like I was talking to friends. I mean, the problem with plates is everyone puts a different amount on.
Sure.
But the two experiences I have at buffets that always kind of make me smile or laugh is when the server quits taking your dirty plates. They get tired of you and they just stop taking them.
Nice.
Usually around a dozen plates they stop. Like, forget you. And the other one is when I get up to get more food and they take my stuff, like the glass. I leave the receipt on the table. They take that too. They think I'm done. They think I'm gone.
Right.
You just have to train yourself to just be comfortable with swallowing large amounts of food.
Right.
It's not easy to do that.
Yeah.
Because normally when you're growing up, your parents tell you, chew everything, chew, and you don't want to choke.
Right.
And when you watch those guys on the stage, eating hot dogs, there's a couple guys down at the end who eat 5 and 6. They're eating hot dogs. They're eating. The other, 4 guys who are, 30, 40 hot dogs, that's not what we traditionally would call eating. And of course, when you're dipping things in water, that's not really eating either.
What's your favorite?
The ones that I do best at are from what I noticed, sweet things and anything with meat in it.
Okay.
The ones that kill me are starches. If you gave me a huge pile of French fries right here, I'd get it, but it would be suffering.
Yeah.
When I was visiting a friend in Phoenix, Arizona, there's a place called Gilligan's Bar that happens to do a tater tot challenge. I'd never seen tater tots challenge, so I'm like, you know what? This is original. I gotta try this. It's like 4 to 5 pounds of tater tots in a little basket. You get an hour.
What does that look like together? Like, do they give it to you all at once?
Yeah.
Is it like
It's like up to here. So I asked for ketchup, and it's just really, really greasy, really fatty. And it's beer batter. So hopefully they cooked it through. Hopefully it's a fully cooked thing. I finished in about 30 minutes. It was a struggle though, the last 10 minutes. Potatoes, but. If I showed you a picture, I look really messed up at the very end there. I look messed up. Usually I avoid, in the past I would definitely avoid these fast challenges because I couldn't do them.
Okay.
There's a rice and fish bowl in LA called the Curry Don. It's in this little Japanese restaurant called Wakasaya. It's just a little bowl, maybe 3 to 4 pounds at the most, but it's mostly rice.
Oh, wow.
I failed that one twice.
You tried it twice?
Yeah.
Did you try it before you went with Matt or after?
I went with Matt.
But did you do it before that, or did you fail and then try it?
I did. I failed with Kevin and I failed with Matt. But I got much better the second time.
Okay.
Did Kevin do it?
He did it. He did it. I finished it, after the time limit. I just needed another minute or two,
Right.
That's what's so harsh about these things. When it's a 15-minute limit, it's no room for anything. My dad thinks it's nuts.
Yeah.
Thinks it's self-destructive and nuts. I usually do this without them knowing about it.
Yeah.
I don't tell them, oh, by the way, I'm going to go eat 8 pounds of pizza right now. Talk to you later.